I know this is my cologne.
Welcome down to earth.
This is my cologne.
Don't damn it in.
This is my cologne. Gone and that stupid strong. This is my cologne. This is my cologne. This is my cologne. Gone and that stupid strong. I know this is my cologne. This is my cologne. This is my cologne. Gone and that stupid strong. This is my cologne. This is my cologne. This is my cologne. Gone and that stupid strong.
Gotta switch your field up with that one hitter quitter, bro. Bubble for your trouble on a double, it'll get you, bro. Pass me the.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome to Down to Earth. This is your boy, your host, the most Fijinator3000. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. Welcome to Down to Earth, and let's keep that down to earth. Thank y'all tuning in once again, Down to Earth family. Y'all know how we do it over here. You know, this is just an open thought segment. You know, check that record out. Kush is My Cologne by Gucci Man, the remix. You understand me? Off the State versus Roger Data. You already know that's a classic. You understand me? So I just thank y'all for tuning in once again. This is just open thoughts about what's going on in the blogs, you know, in the entertainment industry, in the hip hop industry. You know, like I said, this is a new segment I'm starting, so bear with me. I know we've been hearing a lot about the whole, you know, the Finesse 2 Times situation. Shout out to Finesse 2 Times. You know, he trying to leave, rap a lot. You know, records, you know. And y'all know, any motherfucker that ever been with Rap a Lot, like, they never was successful after Rap a Lot. So, like, you know, a lot of people that, hip-hop artists that joint Rap a Lot, they wasn't so successful type shit. So they left. And Finesse 2 Times, y'all see he on the blogs, he just, you know, trolling, doing his streaming. Shout out to Finesse. It's just that I feel like Mob Ties feel like if they let Finesse go, I feel like he'll do better by himself. Really, he'll be a superstar. Like, he'll be a free agent. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, Finesse 2 Times got good music. Great music. It's just, you know, he's under that umbrella where he's under contract. And, you know, when an artist or certain artists is under contract, they can't release certain music or they can't do certain collaborations with certain artists because of that factor, which is very unfortunate for Finesse. Like I said, he's a superstar to me. I done heard his First Day Out, or, I mean, all his hits. Like, this man got that shit. It's just, it's hard to get that exposure and to get off that label if you under that contract. Because, you know, you got to follow that contract. So, we'll see what's going on with the Finesse thing. You know, hopefully, everything will go, you know, a lot better for him. Now, the thing that's going on technically with all these rappers turning into streamers, I'm finna let these niggas know right now. You know, there's really no more money in rap. It is, but it ain't. Just for certain people that got certain deals or certain people who already got that leverage. And just let me break that down to you. Not everybody in the rap industry is eating, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And them shows slowing up. Like, they still making money, but they not making money like they used to make 5-10 years ago, my nigga. Because of the streaming and all these different avenues or platforms that's, you know, breaking bread with these artists. Because now, back in the day, see, it used to be CDs. It's not CDs no more. It's streaming. Everybody doing digital downloads instead of physical copies, you know. And that can kind of, you know, stress an artist out because he's not going to get paid like he was getting paid before. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the thing. And then, like I said, a lot of these streamers, man, I mean, these rappers, current and streamers, y'all got to be careful because you didn't start off streaming. So I see if some of you niggas, and I ain't saying like shout out to Finesse, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, You know what I'm saying? Sauce Walker, shout out to Wiz Khalifa. They doing their shit in the streaming shit. But not every artist can do that. All you niggas can't cross over. Some of them niggas are not likable. Some of them are, but it depends on the situation what's gonna happen when they switch over, because now niggas feel like, oh, they're gonna try you because you didn't start off streaming. People just looked at you a certain way. Now you in the streets, or you with the gangster shit, or whatever case may be. So now it may be, now they feel like you crossing over, but you can cross over to any lane you want to cross over. But just know that that's a whole different lane. Streaming versus going from rapping to streaming, you know, or rapping to podcasting. See, it's easy for certain of those guys, but it's not always easy to make that transition. You know, it's not always easy, and you know, one nigga got one in the game, 1 foot in the game, 1 foot out the game. You know what I'm saying? So we will see, you know, the transition on how things will happen with certain rappers becoming podcasters and streamers, because it's not gonna work for everybody. Everybody can't do the same shit. And then what it really is going to clog up the lane for other people that really have the heart to do it, but they just want to do one thing, and these niggas want to do multiple things. Because when certain lanes dry up, avenues of venues are making money, certain people dip into other lanes because they know it's lucrative. You see what I'm saying? So just letting y'all know that, you know, like I say, Free Finesse, you know what I'm saying? I hope he go to a different platform, you know, different label, really do things independently so he could really become the superstar who he needs to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you got to watch certain contracts you sign, because you got to make sure they benefit you not only in the short run, but in the long run. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, all that transitioning from, you know, from different genres, and, you know, from rapping and streaming to podcasting, a lot of them niggas got to be careful, because it's the 2 different lanes. You know what I'm saying? You can't think it's gonna be held differently. You know what I'm saying? Because it's this lane and that lane. You can intertwine too, but you know that's when you dibbling, dabbling. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't really know what the fuck you want to do. Damn, I don't know if I want to rap. I don't know if I want to do podcasts. I don't know if I know to do streaming. You know, some of these niggas caught up in what they want to be. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't know what avenue, what lane that's more beneficial for them. You see what I'm saying? So that's just the whole thing. And, you know, let's just stay out the way, man. Stay focused, man. You already know we got that crazy shit going on, you know what I'm saying, overseas, you know, the war. So, like I say, man, just stay focused, y'all. Stay prayed up, man. We make it through these hard times, man. You know, and understanding that, man, it's DTE for life. And this is just Open Thoughts, my new segment. You understand me? Check that record out I just played, you know what I'm saying? Cushion My Cologne by your boy Gucci, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay down to earth. More content coming on the way. It's going to be okay. And remember to keep that down to earth. Stay in, family.